Hi friends, it's Sarah. We're going to turn 35 cents into pure profit. So I want you to be thinking about this for businesses like car dealerships, car washes, repair shops, glass shops. Also, on-site weddings, cocktail hour engravings are really big. You can do them inside or outside. Also, tourist destinations, anything near you is a really great thing. It doesn't have to be branded in case something is trademarked. They can just get a memento, as are any kind of festivals, events, music venues. All of that stuff is available to you, and these are really quick to run. So these are the ones that I get. I don't have to be the importer of record with regard to Temu or anything like that. These are just right on Amazon. I get them next day. So I'm going to use the xTool F2, which is a dual laser. We're going to be using the blue light laser for this. I'm just going to take two designs out from this place called Creative Fabrica. I have a membership there, and I'm just using these as an example. I'm going to make sure that I have whatever layers I want to process on, and anything else is turned off on that output over on the very right. So that means that all of my little preforms here that I just created in this text right here, all of that has to be output off. Now, I'm going to be working on just this one coaster. So I'm going to make sure that I have some measurement first. So what I'm going to do is I've already placed the coaster. I'm going to pop this down. I'm going to press the auto focus, and now watch what happens. This is real time. You can see that the laser is auto focusing. When the laser auto focus, it takes a blue and a red light and it lines them up. I always lift the lid just to make sure they look good, and then you can use the 50 megapixel camera to position your design. So you can see here, I don't like where that cutout is, so I'm just going to quickly turn this design a little bit. That way my branding will still be nice and good as well, which I'll show you how to do, make your own jig in just a second. Okay, so once I have that, now it's time for settings. So I've already tested cork. However, you can come into the material library with xTool, type in the word cork, and then just hit apply and watch. Bam! Oh wait, it'll give you a little warning, and then bam, it'll show you exactly what it's going to look like. You can lighten it, you can darken it, you can start a material test right here using this these settings as a guide. Isn't that amazing? So I'm going to come down here and auto frame. I'm going to show you in detail in just a second what that looks like, but basically you can see right there, see that purple light? I'm going to show you a better example in just a second. I figured out how to show that on camera a little bit better. So now all I have to do is make sure, again, I'm just validating everything is off. I don't have anything else on my entire thing that has output. See that? That one was still on for output. So it was saying, hey girl, this is going to take XYZ. No, it's not. We're going to hit process. Watch this. This is going to take 23 seconds to process. This is a pretty deep design, meaning I am going to basically cover the entire portion of this coaster. It's only going to take 23 seconds. My more involved design is going to take a little bit longer, but again, 35 cents, 30 seconds, and you will be printing straight profit. So I have since gotten this button because I don't like pushing the machine, but you can also get a pedal, because when you push it, I just want to make sure I don't jostle anything. So you can press the start button, or you can use the pedal or button like I do. So that was real time, by the way. It's all done. So let's go ahead, submit my feedback. It was a great run. I'm going to hit finished and come back in, turn off one, turn on the other. See that output? You just turn it on. So I'm going to take this one out. You can always test it. There's no soot on mine, but I recommend using like a masking tape or compressed air to blow anything away. You don't need to seal these. When I popped it in, I'm going to put the lid down, take another auto measurement, and then it will produce another picture. So now I do have to adjust this one as well. You can see I'm just going to tweak it into place a little bit. And then what do? It's already set because we chose cork, so let's go ahead and frame it. Now I like to do whatever the most accurate framing is. So this one is polygon. It's going to give you the absolute edge of every piece of your design. Now, this was going to take a whole 29 seconds. It actually processed in about 27 seconds. I'm not kidding. This is straight profit. And that's why I like this idea to position to businesses and wedding venues. You can have a custom option for your brides or your businesses. Now I'm going to show you how to make a jig. So for this one, I'm just putting a blank coaster in. I'm going to create a circle. I've already created this one. Again, wasn't the right measurements because all I was doing was getting an idea. Now I'm going to go ahead and take and measure my actual coaster. I'm going to add to it so you can see up there 69 versus 68. And now I'm just going to take a circle, like another circle, and I'm going to cut out this little piece accurately. Now, does this have to be done? No. Is it going to help me position for my branding? Absolutely. Are we going to use scraps to make it? Also, yes, because always keep your scraps. Okay, so all I've done is just made this circle. We're going to take the 2 and hit subtract, and there we go. Now we have our jig. So I'm just grabbing a piece of scrap, putting in my cutting plate, and putting that scrap right here on the plate. Now, this is just 3mm basswood. You can put whatever you want. You can actually make a piece of wood the size of the base plate of the F2 and just pop it right in. All of it is super easy. If you have questions about this machine, please let me know. I absolutely love it. So all we're going to do now is choose basswood, run it, and then put our little guide in here so that every coaster is branded in the exact same way. So you can see I'm just going to pop it in. Brand it. That takes 5 seconds, by the way. I'm going to show you. And then the best part is, doesn't matter if you move it because you can just put it right back in the placement. Again, you can also cut out a piece of wood to remove the base plate in the F2. I love that feature. But here you can see in less than 20 seconds, I have 4 of them all completely branded to create them on site. Ask me any questions you have about the xTool F2. I'll be glad to answer them. I hope that this gave you a look at how you can take really inexpensive pre-made items, position them locally to make money. This is just a super easy way to generate a lot of income pretty quickly. I would position these for $5 each or 2 for $8. That's it for me today. Please like the video and subscribe.